Once upon a time, in a quiet suburban neighborhood, there lived a family of 4. There was a mother, a father, and their 2 children, a boy and a girl. They had just moved into their new home and were excited to start their new lives there. However, as soon as they moved in, strange things started happening in the house. Doors would creak open on their own, windows would slam shut even when there was no wind, and objects would mysteriously move from one place to another. At first, the family tried to brush off these occurrences as just the quirks of an old house. But as time went on, the strange happenings became more and more frequent and intense.
One night, the mother woke up to the sound of someone walking around in the house. She thought it might be her husband, but when she got out of bed and walked down the hall, she saw that he was still fast asleep in their bedroom. Suddenly, she heard a loud crash coming from downstairs. She ran down to investigate and found that all the pictures on the walls had fallen to the ground and shattered.
The family tried to leave the house, but every time they tried, they found that the doors were locked from the inside and could not be opened. They were trapped. As the days went on, the occurrences became more and more terrifying. The family would wake up to find scratches on their arms and bruises on their bodies, even though they had no memory of being hurt. They heard strange whispers and voices coming from the walls, and saw ghostly figures moving around in the shadows. The family was at their wits' end and didn't know what to do. They tried calling in paranormal investigators and even priests to exorcise the house, but nothing seemed to work. Finally, one night, the family decided to band together and face whatever was haunting their home. They gathered in the living room and bravely confronted the spirit, demanding that it leave their home and their lives forever. Suddenly, the room filled with a blinding light, and the family felt a rush of wind blow through the house. When the light faded and the wind died down, the family realized that they were alone in the house once again. The strange occurrences stopped from that day forward, and the family never spoke of the terror they experienced again. But they never forgot the feeling of being trapped in their own home, and the fear that consumed their lives for those terrifying weeks.